Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to introduce you to a topic that's so close to my heart, and I love teaching about it, sharing my knowledge on it, and it's something that I've been applying in my own life as well. So it's almost like I'm opening up the secret box for all of you today. And earlier in the day, when I started off, I used to do a lot of workshops, around different topics, some offline, some online. But now, after almost a decade, I'm kind of reintroducing, different topics that I want to share with all of you. And, especially the ones that I loved a lot. And I think the number one topic is money magic, right? I have been practicing it myself. There are various spells, crystals, candle magic, herbs, right? Herb magic, various things, various modalities that I have been working with over the years, and I would love to share today with all of you part one of the Money Magic workshop, right? And for those of you who are new here, I am Anisha Dutt. I'm a spiritual life coach and a healer, and I've been working with folks for over 11 years now. And uh, I started off this YouTube channel almost, I think, again, a few, maybe 11 years ago, but I never really started uploading videos a lot, It's only been a couple of years that I've started again, getting into the groove, and now I'm kind of growing the channel. And today, I want to share from my secret, a diary, from my notes, everything that I've accumulated over the years, certain spells that can help you attract money in your life. All right. So if any of you, and I believe, and I truly believe that once, our root chakra, which is our stability, our, taking care of our needs, our basic needs is taken care of, only then can we move forward in life, right? So we need to fill our own cups first in order to even do anything for anyone in our lives, isn't it? So that's why my focus is always on healing your money issues, allowing that abundance to flow into your life. And when you feel, that energy around you, you feel stable, you feel happy, naturally you want to share it with everyone, isn't it? So today, like I said, is part one of the Money Magic workshop. And, based on the feedback I get, based on your responses, I will come up with more parts. However, like I said, let's start with some of the really good spells that I've been using over the years that I've shared with a lot of the clients, and I've seen tremendous results, right? So I want all of you to also benefit from it, and do, if you see results, right, do leave a comment, sharing your experience with everyone so that everyone benefits from it. And of course, do share this video with as many folks as you'd like, right? So let's start with the first amazing, beautiful, powerful spell, which is known as a money spell box. All right. Now, for this, I want you all to bring, or collect or get. You can buy one, or if you have an old box, an old wooden box, that would work perfectly. It could also be a jewelry box. Sometimes people have really beautiful jewelry boxes. Anything. The material is not that important, but try to get a one that's like a little big, right? And over the years, I've mixed many things and I've tried many things and I've seen results. So what I generally use is a wooden box, and then I put mirrors in it. Okay. So it's up to you whether you want to do it or not. You can also get just a simple plain box, and that's fine, right? Make sure that nobody touches it, right? Make sure that it's in a place that's safe and only you have access to it, right? Now, what do you want? You can collect all of these things, and then in the end put it in the box, right? First you need tulsi leaves, right? So basil leaves. Get some cinnamon powder, right? Get a pyrite crystal, okay? Get some fenugreek seeds, which is methi seeds, right? And when I say some, basically a pinch, right? Then you get those small miniature animals. You can get it on Amazon. I think I got it from Amazon. Or you get those miniature animals. You can get it in shops where kids toys and all are there. So get like the small miniature horse and a miniature rabbit. Now they all represent abundance. So that's why, right? And now what you need to do is when you get that box, right, you clean it up and you place all of these things inside the box, right? And now what you can do is, do I have a box here? All right. So suppose this is the box, okay? And you've put everything in it now and you've closed it, okay? Now what you can do is get patchouli oil, patchouli essential oil, all right? And every week, put you can put on all four corners or just one corner or just here, one drop of patchouli oil. All right. What that does is, so what I used to do is I used to keep like a cloth or something, inside the box, and I used to put just one drop on that cloth. So that absorbs it, because if there is no other space here. Now, what that does it that'll charge your box every week, right? And now, what are you going to do with this box? So, whatever money you're making, make it a habit of keeping 10% aside. And if you can actually bring, cash out, it'll be great. But it's just like a gesture because then you can actually hold that note in your hand. So, whatever it is, get some money, in your hand and put it in this box, and then you can spend money from here also. If you're getting some cash or if you have some change, put it there, right? Put that oil there. What will happen is it'll increase the flow of money in your life, right? And additionally, if you'd like to add other crystals that are money crystals, you can do that. So what are the other crystals? Citrine. Citrine is yellow in color, right? I had a citrine. Okay. Then you can also add some. Mm-mm-mm. You can get some. Let's see, aventurine. Yeah, you can get that. You can get all other money crystals. I can actually list down a few. And any green crystal, basically, would actually help you. Turquoise also you can put like blue in color, right? That also helps with luck, right? So, like this, create your money spell box and start attracting abundance in your life. All right. Now, let's move on to the next. Okay. This is now the second one is a crystal magic spell that you can do. All right. So, you can get green paper or you can get a green sticky note. All right. On that green sticky note, try and add Reiki symbols if you know Reiki. You can add, that Fehu symbol, right? You can add Zebu symbols, right? Add all of those symbols on that paper. You take that paper, right? On all four corners, you can add those symbols, right? And then in the middle, write down your intention in the present tense. So I am making $10,000, right? Or my business is doing tremendously, or you can say my business is making a profit of $50,000 every month, right? Or whatever it is your intention is, money intention, put it there, right? Write it in red pen. So you have a green paper, sticky note, you put your symbols everywhere, you draw it with your red pen, you write down your intention in red pen, right? And then you get a black tourmaline crystal. See? Again, obviously, procure your crystals from the right place, from places where you get original crystals. That's definitely assumed, right? That you will do that, and then hold the black tourmaline in your hand. Tell the tourmaline what you want, right? So you want to make $10,000 every month. So you tell the crystal to work on it. That I want to make $10,000. Create the magic, right? And then what you do is, of course, you place it in a place where nobody will touch it, nobody will mess with it, nobody will touch the crystal. And then once you've written your intention, put it there, right? And on top of that, place this tourmaline, right? And you can obviously wash this tourmaline every week, right? So it'll clear out all the negativity. But this is one of the most powerful spells that I've given to my clients, and I have from whoever my mentor I learned from. She also said it's an amazing spell. So do try this spell to fulfill your wishes. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's move on to the next beautiful magic. Now, this is part of fragrance magic, okay? But we are going to focus on prosperity here, right? Because you're talking about money and we're talking about how to attract money in your life. Now, for this, what you need to do is number one is cinnamon incense sticks, right? Or cinnamon, what do you call them? Uh, basically, you can make a powder out of it, and you can even burn it on a coal charcoal. So cinnamon is the color, or is the smell, or is that herb that attracts money. So every Friday, if you burn cinnamon, incense, it'll attract money in your life every Friday. And of course, you can do it in front of Lakshmi Ma, you can do it in front of Kubera, you can do it in front of, any prayer that you're doing every Friday around Vishnu, Lakshmi, you can place that. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is you can place diffusers in your room, different rooms, right? Cinnamon, it's essential oil, will attract money. So you can definitely, if you don't want to do it every day, do it every Friday. Around your house, you can place diffusers with cinnamon oil, right? Now, another thing that you can do is you can get red roses. What are the which roses attract abundance in your life? Number one is red roses, and the second one is orange roses, right? So you can get orange roses, right? Place it in your living room. You can get, and then you can once it gets dried up, you can get red roses in your living room. So both will attract abundance, right? You can get like a collection of both, right? Combine them and also do that. So that will also attract a lot of abundance in your life. Now, another thing that you can all do to attract abundance in your life is that at your entrance, okay, you can either place a laughing Buddha, okay, or you can place Kubera statue. I place a Kubera statue, all right. And in front of that Kubera statue, you can either place or light incense sticks, light cinnamon incense, right? Or because of the smell, or you can place a diffuser with cinnamon oil, right? This is cinnamon essential oil. That's number one. The second thing you need to do is get a glass bowl, all right? And within that glass bowl, so there is Lord Kubera, there is the cinnamon stick, right? And then what you can do is in that glass bowl, place fenugreek seeds or methi seeds, sesame seeds, the white sesame, poppy seeds, also the white, right? And a pinch of saffron, okay? So 2-3 strands, and a pinch of cinnamon powder, right? Place it in front of Lord Kubera and pray for steady income and growth in your life. Okay. Now, this can obviously be done at the entrance of your home, right? So this will attract abundance and money in your home. Or this is also an excellent spell to be done in your business shop or a business area, right? You can do that in that entrance, place Kubera, place all of this. This will again attract steady income, steady clients, all of that. All right. And now what you need to do is every Friday, you take all of those seeds out, right? You grind it and you can sprinkle it around your premises, right? Like make it a powder and sprinkle it around your premises, or and then replace it with new seeds and place it, and again, like the cinnamon incense or cinnamon oil, this thing, right? So do this every Friday and replace all the things, all the seeds in it, and this will attract, like I said, prosperity and bring money in your premises, be it your business space, be it your home, whatever, right? This is also one of the most popular, these things, spells that I've been using for years now, and I've been sharing with so many people, and it has shown tremendous results. So try it out and let me know, how it works out for all of you. Now comes another amazing mm, magic spell tip for all of you. This is for folks who want to repay their debts, right? If you have a lot of debt in your life, right, and you want to attract money to be able to pay it off, right? So, what do you do? Now, do this on a waning moon day. Okay, so you can Google it and you can see when the moon is in that waning phase, and then in on one of those days, try and do the spell on one of those days, right? Now, in this, you need a few crystals, right? So definitely procure the original good quality crystals for this spell, all right? Now, what do you need? You need one howlite, one malachite, one citrine. So you can get tumbles, okay? One clear quartz and one black tourmaline, all right? Now, what you need to do is take a piece of paper, right? And you write down the name of the person who you want to repay it to. It could be a bank also, whatever it is, right? Whoever you need to repay to, write their name down, right? Now, get a red color candle, okay? And now with that red color candle, just pray, right? Pray, just say that all my debts are paid off, all my debts are paid off. Say that 11 times, okay? And let that red candle burn down, right? Light the red candle. Obviously, keep it in a safe space, safe heat resistant bowl or something like that, right? And once you've set this, right? And once the candle is completely out, before that, you need to just then you need to take the piece of paper in which you had written all my debts are repaid or all my debts are paid off. Then just burn that paper, right? And whatever ashes, collect the ashes and go out of your home and throw it in a dustbin, right? So what will this, and then this is done. Then you have all the crystals with you, right? Howlite, malachite, citrine, clear quartz, and black tourmaline. Carry those crystals with you, right? Carry those crystals with you because that crystal will actually help you attract the money to repay the debt. You get that? So that's another beautiful tip that I've learned over the years, and I've seen a lot of results with it. Okay, so I hope this one you try out and you also get amazing results, right? Now let's move on to another one. I thought I had it. So Amazonite, all right? It's a beautiful green crystal. Okay, Amazonite. Now, this is an again a very powerful crystal to attract money. All right. So, if you want to increase your income, right, or if you want your salary to be increased, right, so this is very effective. Be it your business, be it a job, be it any other source of income, or you want to open up different sources of income for you. Even then, you can do this spell. Okay. So, what you need to do is take an Amazonite. Now you can take a tumble or you can take those small, like these. You can also get a little angel like, on Amazon, I think, made out of Amazonite. All right. So you can get an angel, right? Now what you need to do is on the left. So you keep the Amazonite in the front, okay, like this, facing you, okay. Then on the left you place a gold candle, right, and on the right you place a green candle, right, and in front of it you place a cinnamon stick that you get, right. Then you just need to uh, chant, I am a money magnet, I attract money from everywhere, right. Do it for and when you're doing that, you can just light both the candles, say I'm a money magnet, I attract money from everywhere, right. And every day light the two candles for maybe 10 minutes, right? Or if it's a very small candle, just do it in for one day. Once it's done, right? The candles are burnt down. you've said it, right? Now, what you need to do is you need to carry that wax once it dries off, it's cold and whatever, right? Carry that wax and everything else, you know, even the Amazonite, the wax of the candle, and put it in a red cloth, tie it, right? And uh, carry it with you. Okay. Now, every 6 months, you need to change it. Every 6 months, you throw away the wax, you throw away the cinnamon stick, you get a new cinnamon stick, you do the candle again. Once the wax is done, you get this thing. Amazonite, you can keep the same one. So after 6 months, you take out the Amazonite, you throw away the cinnamon stick, you throw away the wax, you do the spell again, right? You charge the whole Amazonite. Again, you carry it in a red uh, cloth or a potli, right? So what this will do is this will clear out all your negative money karma, right? And it will allow more sources of income to open up for you. And Amazonite will attract abundance in your life. All right. And now I think I will share another, I have another one, citrine prosperity spell. All right. So for this, what you need to do is you need to get a green candle. Okay. And you need to place the green candle right in the center, and on all four corners get four citrine um, tumbles. So one citrine tumble, another citrine tumble, another, and another, four, and in the middle you're placing the green candle, right? And then you have to chant looking at those crystals, or you can keep first, before placing them, you put it in your hand and you just chant, and now charge these crystals with the power to connect with the source of infinite wealth. So before placing them in the four corners, keep it in your hand and just chant 5 times. I now charge this crystal with the power to connect with the source of infinite wealth, right? Then place all the four citrines. Then let the then light the candle, let the candle burn, right, for 10 minutes, and snuff it off, and then do the same thing every day for 21 days. And actually you will start seeing prosperity coming into your life. You can just light the candle for 5 minutes, snuff it off, and then do it again the next day, right? Like this 21 days you do, your crystals will get supercharged and they will start attracting a lot of money in your life. All right. So now that's all for day one, right? Or part one. I actually want you all to understand the power of crystals, right? Crystals have been there, right? They are being they have been there in the ground, right? They are the earth element. They represent the earth element, and the earth element was like when we came into being, it was like earth element has always been there, right? So thousands and millions and whatever years, right? Now the energy of crystals, like I said, if it's the earth element, we you can see, you can understand the wisdom and the power they carry, right? To heal our root, and not just root, but every crystal, right? Whatever color and whatever their association is, they can heal all parts of our body. Now, they have that magic in them to bring about, and to clear stability, earthly issues, right? And that's the most basic money issue that arises from there. So, point being that crystals are super powerful when it comes to healing our root chakra issues, and our root chakra issues are mostly around stability, finances, affordability, moreover, just like to exist. So, before we do anything else in life, we need to first feel stable and safe, right? And our safety and security comes from that earthly element, and that's the power of crystals, right? So, I hope you enjoyed part one of Money Magic workshop, and do comment Money Magic. And based on your responses and based on your feedback, I will come. Uh, Back with many more parts, because I have a lot of information that I want to share with all of you, but I want all of you to also learn and share and experience this magic in your life. So do Share your feedback and do share this video with as many folks as possible. So thank you once again for being a part of this workshop, and I will be back again signing off Anisha Dutt from Zaria Healings.